I don't know, bro. uh, that's what I'm gonna just name this video is I don't know, bro. Cause like with this YouTube, like with YouTube, like I wanna, you know, gain some sort of following, like, and I don't really know precisely, um, what like the main goal is, like what the niche will be to a sort of extent, but it's just at the moment I feel like I'm pretty like stagnated in life at the moment or whatever. Like there's certain things that I'm not doing that I should be doing or whatever. Just feeling like a little, I guess, a little lazy or whatever. And I don't know, it's not been too much motivation, not been too much discipline. Been pretty complacent for the most part. You know, I'm trying these like little things at a time. Like, you know, I've been meditating every day, but that's pretty much it. You know what I'm saying? You know, I got these clothes right here, not folded up. You know, that's something I like too. But I mean, it's not like, you know, I'm in like this very bad position. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, stuff isn't messed up or whatever. You know, I'm not tripping about anything. I'm not feeling like depressed or anything like that. But it's just like it feels like I'm kind of going nowhere with it. You know, and I just need something that can push me towards that direction. You know, I've been struggling with my imam too, my however you call that, like like you know, my belief in the law is obviously gonna still be there. I'll always be a Muslim. But as far as you know, staying on top of my things, it's just not been there, and so I don't have anything outside of that that's, you know, keeping me, like, I don't have this ambitious goal or, you know, something that I'm looking forward to, like a pretty much a purpose. And I know our purpose ultimately is to serve Allah, and obviously, yeah, like I'm not gonna deny that, but you know, I'm not getting any. You know, I know it's like well, you're supposed to put, you know, discipline above motivation, but like, you know, motivation will push you to do the hard thing, and then, you know, over time you could keep doing that hard thing. That's how you get discipline, you know. We work off motivation. To people, you know, people say that you don't need it. It's like, you know, if you're kind of just doing stuff to do it for nothing, then it's like, well, it's like then you may as well do nothing, you know what I'm saying? So there's not something there yet. Maybe maybe I got to see it in a different light or fundamentally change, you know, my brain or whatever. But I don't know, bro. It's just I'm gonna keep persisting. You know, I'd never off myself or anything like that. It's kind of just like I'm not a type of person to give up or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But who knows, man? Maybe just gotta keep like you know, post some videos on here. You know, somebody will like what I say and stuff. Somebody will be like, "Oh yeah, I'm familiar with," or you know, I relate to this guy right here. You know, he's kind of like on the same page. You know, I'm pretty young at the moment too. I'm 21, and you know, I know most of like the stuff, you know, that's impactful in your life. At least when it comes to like young guys like us, is gonna be around, you know, 25 years old and, you know, 26, 27. Excuse me. But like, I don't want to be in that mindset where you're kind of just like sitting around waiting till you're 25, and I don't want to do that. I don't know. At the moment, I don't know, and I don't like saying I don't know because I want to know. I want something to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll be at work or whatever, and if there's nothing to do, bro, at work, it's just like, oh my god, like you may as well just go home because, you know, there's nothing to do. I'd rather have stuff to do, you know, but I just gotta figure out what that stuff is. Like, you know, something that, you know, push, like, you know, I don't have a main goal at the moment, you know, I don't have a complete purpose, you know. obviously understand the purpose is to serve God. Maybe there isn't. Maybe it's just that, you know, maybe it's just to serve God, but I guess I just don't see it at the moment, you know. I do and I don't, you know, like my mind sees it, my body's just like, you know, but you know, I stay persistent and try my best in every aspect. But I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Maybe like y'all are going through the same sort of thing, and just let me know how y'all. You know, I'll answer y'all comments. You know, I won't just like brush by or whatever. It's just, you know, I'll answer your comments if it's, you know, some actual, you know, fruitful thing. You know, like relating to me or whatever, or just whatever's going on in y'all life. Let me know, bro. Cause you know it's a weird time. We're in some pretty weird times. It's not like 2020 or 2021 times, but we're in pretty just like a stagnant time, I would say, you know. Well, who knows, man. Um, yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll see y'all in the next one.